Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording and intro music, and hi there, welcome to the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Hayder, automotive detective.
And we are the Sexperts. We're coming to you live every week from a different location with a different topic of the day, sometimes controversial, actually always controversial.
The world is our classroom.
The world is...
and sex is our subject.
Good Lord. Have you been working on that? That sounds really good. That should be our tagline.
Have I been working on it? I've been a sexpert for 27 years. It's about time I came up with a good tagline.
And again, we're coming to you live every week with a different location, different topic. We're coming to you live right now in somewhere that we've never, ever been before.
Nope, we're about to sexpert in a new space.
Yep. We're here at the YMCA. We're outside of the Jungle Gym. I don't know why, but we just decided to have a different locale.
Yep. As hard as we try, we cannot keep our show away from the youth.
We've been to Chuck E. Cheese several times. That's kind of a trend.
It'll be a while before we're back, considering the legal action.
Okay, so let's talk about what you're doing. What are you up to? You're an automotive detective. Describe that.
I just investigate car break-ins.
That's a thing that actually exists.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll just sit in a neighborhood and watch to see if somebody breaks into a car.
Well, no, that's like pre-crime, bro. You can't do that.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
That's entrapment, right?
No, it's not.
No?
I don't put a diamond inside the car with a sign on there. But you know what? I might. Because honestly, here's the problem. Yeah. I haven't solved the case.
Oh no!
Not one. It's very hard to solve a break-in on a car.
What are some of your challenges?
There's hundreds of them. On any given night.
Where do you start? Do you start with the most expensive?
I can't even investigate them all. I know I start in the nicer neighborhoods. And actually, it's the squeaky wheel
that gets
approach. If you start screaming at us about your car break-in, I'm probably going to come. But I'm probably not going to solve it because rarely are there any fingerprints. These guys are pretty smart. They use gloves. Rarely does anyone see it. These guys, again, are pretty smart. They do it at night. Get this, everyone is sleeping. So unless you're staying up all night, just in the case that somebody breaks into your car, which I do sometimes, and have never once caught anyone in the act. It's a tough racket, but it pays well.
What's your salary?
$35,000 a year.
I'm surprised you answered that one. It was kind of a trick. Okay.
It's published on the internet. I'm a municipal employee.
All right. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with our topic of the day, but I do want to introduce it because...
well, it does. I see a lot of people having sex in cars lately.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that later because I want to get to our guest and their perspective. Let's talk about... Okay, our topic of the day today is... It's another musical. You know how I love musical ones.
We're on a theme lately.
Na 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 na. Ooh, I'm picking up good vibrators.
Yeah. I see where you're going there.
Yeah. Wait.
Where you went.
Yeah. So our topic of the day is good vibrators. We're gonna test out some vibrators. We're gonna see which are the good eggs and which are the bad eggs.
And I've read some things where people say there's no such thing as a bad vibrator.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah. Consumer Reports has put out a lot of fake news.
Yeah. If you're buying your vibrators based off of Consumer Reports' latest suggestions, the red circle with the dot in it, you're going to learn a lot on this episode. And you got to be careful with Consumer Reports because sometimes you're reading 1980s Consumer Reports, and vibrator technology has come a long way.
God, this is a topic that you suggested. I gave the catchy title for, but this is really close to your heart.
Yeah. You were like, what are you thinking about? I'm like, I'm thinking of a topic suggestion. You're like, what one? I'm like, I'm thinking of good vibrators, and you went immediately.
Yeah, it's a song.
Yeah, I was like, God, you're a genius.
All right, well, let's bring in our guest, and she's walking up from doing some pull-ups on the Jungle Gym bars right now. And hi there, welcome.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Why don't you introduce yourself to our audience?
I am Susan Shwanson.
Susan Shwanson.
Yes.
Am I pronouncing that right? Shwanson?
Shwanson.
Okay. And what do you do? What is your thing?
I produce girdles for the little children.
You produce girdles for children. That is so wonderful. And actually, I saw you on Etsy. That's why
I read about her in Consumer Reports.
Oh, thank you. It's really hard to get that.
What kind of ratings did you get in the Consumer Reports?
I've got 9, sometimes 7. You know, sometimes the girdle may fit too tight. Sometimes the young children's booties might not fit all the way in the girdle. Might rise up.
You know what I say? That's user error.
Yes, yes.
So why girdles and why little kids?
Well, ever since I was a little girl, my mother always put girdles on me. She told me, if you don't wear a girdle, you're not going to get the grits. And grits in my family were strong.
You know, it's like the carrot or the stick. It's the girdle with the grits.
Exactly. That's my tagline.
The girdle, the grits. I'm holding.
Give me girdle or give me grits.
Yeah, I'm actually holding it. Well, that's her second book, so don't skip the gun here. So you have 2 books out right now, which I want to plug.
Right.
The first is The Girdle or the Grits by Ms. Shwanson. And then we have Give Me Girdle or Give Me Grits.
Right.
That's another one. Do you have another book coming out?
Oh, yeah. Grit Ball.
Wait. Is that like Moneyball?
Yeah. It's a financial book about how to basically win money off the grits that you make.
From the girdles?
From the girdles.
Win money, not earn money.
Yeah, no. Win.
Anyone can earn money by selling grits.
Yes.
It takes a special science to win money off your grits.
Do you have any girdles here that you could show us?
Yeah. I do. I have a special line of girdles.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and stand up now because I'm actually wearing one.
Mm-hmm.
What?
He's wearing Purple Rain girdles right now.
What makes it Purple Rain?
Oh, Prince. Prince was actually really, really fond of my grandmother's girdles at one point.
Your grandma's girdles that she made for like little kids? Because Prince was a small man.
Exactly. At that time, Prince was very small for the universe, so she just thought it was a kid.
Well, Prince started wearing dresses at like 7.
Exactly. See?
When he was just a tiny prince.
Now, what about you, Delilah? You are not a prince, and I don't want to make fun of you. You're not very tiny, so...
No, hence the need for the girdle.
So you're wearing the Purple Rain. What else you got in your bag here?
Oh, I have the Arsenal girdle. Yeah.
Arsenal girdle?
Arsenal girdle. It's for your concealed carry weapons.
So when you don't want to carry your own weapons, like in a Kmart,
let the girdle do it for
then you strap it on your little kid, and you put your concealed weapon in their girdle.
Exactly.
And you can walk around Kmart with a concealed weapon.
Consumer Reports said that's the girdle for you if you're trying to bring a gun on an airplane.
Exactly.
It also like hides it from the metal detectors.
They don't reach down there.
That's a constitutional infringement.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, speaking of constitutional infringement, I do want to get to our topic of the day, which is I'm picking up good vibrators. I'm checking out good vibrators. Good vibrators.
Before we get to that, is your company publicly traded? Can I invest in it, or are you private?
Depending on how much money you're willing to invest in the girdles.
Oh,
Well, I make a lot of money on this show.
Okay.
And right now it's just sitting doing nothing.
Oh, well then, bring the money, but also bring the grits.
Oh, am I investing in... you accept grits as payment?
Yes.
by the way, I want to your third book, which is Bring the Money, Bring the Grits.
Exactly.
And that's great. I'll put that off to the side. Anyways,
which was a thesis about why grits should be the currency of the United States rather than paper money.
Exactly.
And I found it intriguing.
I did too.
And it made me hungry.
No, you can't. I mean, no man is an island unto itself. You can't all be about. Does that make sense? You can't all be about girdles. What else? What else do you enjoy? Maybe in your downtime, your spare time, or maybe
What do you do for fun?
What do you do for fun?
Well, sometimes I like to release my body into the ocean.
You said release your body into the ocean?
Right.
Does that mean pee in the ocean?
No. No.
Get real relaxed.
It really means I'm really into naked beaches.
Oh,
actually.
and so you take the girdle off, thereby releasing your body.
See, you get me. You get me.
I get you. I'm gonna release my body when I get home tonight and get out of this purple rain. I love it, but it's a little constrictive.
Because we need a new girdle for you then.
Have I outgrown my girdle?
Yes.
Oh no!
Just by sitting here. It's all these cheeses you've been eating.
That's an interesting way to call somebody fat.
Give me that.
You've outgrown your girdle.
Give me that bag. All right, I'm taking the cheeses away from you. You've been eating way too many, Delilah.
That's fine. I got a bag of cheese nips in my backpack.
I hate to point out a pattern here, but it seems like from your mother, from your girdle business, is that you lead kind of like a restricted life, and you just want to break free and like. Is there value in that? Because a lot of people are just living their life like however they want to, and they don't have any.
How many bowls of grits would that be worth?
7. 7 bowls of grits.
I wonder if there's a relationship between the grits and the girdles, in that we're all eating too many carbs.
No,
We're good.
Probably not. All right, so I think it's time for. Wait, do you have any other girdles, by the way? You have the Purple Rain. You got the Arsenal
What
one.
girdle would you recommend for my friend Dr. John here?
Oh God!
Well,
please
we've
don't
got
do
a
that.
special one for him.
Oh God!
He's going to use our rip it until you slip it girdle.
All right, so explain.
The rip it to slip it girdle is actually for business people, I'm guessing. It's basically, It'll never rip unless you split it in two. Don't ever do splits in this girdle.
Oh my God! Well, speaking of split it in two, let's talk about good vibrators, because a good vibrator will split you in half.
Sure will. I've tried
I'm
it.
picking up good vibrators. I'm giving you good vibrators. Good vibrators.
Before we get to that, do you mainly sell to women, or do you have a men's line?
Both.
Both.
What's
Both.
that word?
Both.
What's she saying?
Both?
Both.
Where are you from?
I am from Lithuania.
Lithuania.
No, she said Lithuania? Lithuania, not Lithuania.
Where is that?
Oh, Ohio.
Oh.
Lithuania, Ohio. Let me do a Google search on Lithuania.
I'm glad to know you're from Ohio, because now I feel better mocking your accents.
Yeah, we have to be culturally sensitive on this show. All right. Okay. Here
I find that Ohioans are like the last people you can make fun of.
Lithuania, Ohio. Oh my God. They're known for their girdles.
Exactly.
And their
Grits. What the hell? Okay. See, I thought that was just like your thing, but apparently like the whole...
I thought up there they ate cream of wheat. That's how ignorant I am.
You never say.
That's how ignorant I am. Or Farina.
What is that?
I think it might be another name for cream of wheat.
I thought that was dog biscuits or whatever.
Or mush.
What? How do you spell it?
Mush.
Farina?
Farina.
Oh, Farina.
Farina.
Farina is a genus of venomous elapid snakes endemic to Australia.
That is not true.
So
I
it's
put
not
F-U-R. Farina. Farina cereal. Okay, Farina cereal. I love gurgle. Farina is a form of milled wheat. The word farina is Latin meaning meal or flour, and the Italian word for flour.
So it's like breakfast
That
made out of
looks
flour.
sick as shit.
It's good, man. You put sugar in it.
Wow. You put sugar in your grits?
In my Farina.
I do Farina. Okay.
Listen, so we got like what, 5 breakfasts? Breakfast. What are these called? Grains. Breakfast grains.
Breakfast grains.
Yes.
Breakfast grains.
Yeah.
Farina, sweet. Mush, sweet. Cream of wheat, sweet. Oatmeal, sweet. Grits, savory as a motherfucker.
Oh, I knew I liked you.
Savory as a motherfucker.
I understand.
Are you married?
Yes.
Oh, talk about your spouse.
He is just an amazing little man. Okay.
A little?
A little man. He's a midget.
Oh, okay.
But don't tell him that.
Don't tell. Do you girdle him?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
what girdles does he like, or what girls do you make him like?
I like him to wear my favorite. It's called the pink palongo.
Pink Palongo?
Palongo. Mhm. It's basically every shade of pink except the one you don't know.
Wow, I have.
That makes you think.
I've been on the trail of a.
Think pink.
I've been on the trail of a little person suspected of breaking into several Volkswagen Jettas.
How do you know it's a little person?
Because there's cameras, and you can see the person. You can see that the door opens, the window breaks, but you can't see anybody. So our best guess is they're shorter than the door of the car.
So it could be a child. It could be like,
Children do not break into cars.
Have you read
That's well known.
Charles Dickens' classic? What was it?
Gran Torino?
No, that's Clint Eastwood. No, what was the one about the Artful Dodger and the boy and he's
Oliver
poor?
Twist?
Oliver Twist. Yeah. So they had like a gang of little people who went around and
Breaking into cars?
Well, they didn't have cars back then, Delilah.
So I think I'm right.
No, they had like wagons. They would break into wagons. Oi, let's go break into this wagon.
You couldn't break into a wagon because they didn't lock.
Prove it. Wait.
I think some of them had little
Yeah, why wouldn't they have locks?
They didn't have windows.
I'm with Miss Schwanson. They had opening. Wait,
openings.
They were covered, but they weren't even fully covered.
Yeah.
Oh man, we gotta look this up somehow. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Breakfast grains.
Oh no, we're talking about. I'm picking up good vibrators. You're giving me good vibrators.
Before we get to that, what would be the
good vibrators?
what would be the best thing that could happen to your business? And how could we help with that?
Well, I've heard that Sarah will be Huckabee. I thought her name.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders?
Yeah.
How the fuck did we get onto her?
We're talking about girdles.
We're talking about girdles. I just feel like
She's
needs
the most
a girdle.
famous girdle wearer on the planet.
Exactly. She's run out of her money. And I just feel like if we could send her a girdle, maybe the world will be.
She wears your girdle and her last press briefing, and I'll be a member of the press, and I'll say, Mrs. Huckabee Sanders,
Right.
I got one question. Where'd you get that girdle, girl?
Oh my!
And I'll be sitting there with a bowl of grits.
That's beautiful. Oh my God.
That is democracy in action right there. The founders of America.
But I would like to invest in the business right before that.
Okay. Understand.
You want in on this?
I'm poor. Well, let's see. What happened? We talked about girdles. I know we talked about grits. I know we talked about.
What's the biggest risk to your company? What could go wrong?
If somebody puts too much salt in my grit, that's what could go wrong.
Because salt bloats you, and then that'll affect your girdle
Exactly.
as well.
Constricting, Too much salt makes the booty fat.
Does salt really blow you? Because I've just eaten an entire case of
The salt doesn't blow you.
Did I say blow?
Mm-hmm.
I may be a sexpert, but I don't know what inanimate objects blow me.
I do want to get back to, you just mentioned the title of one of your other books.
Right.
It's actually a graphic novel called Too Much Salt Make Your Booty Go Fat.
Exactly.
By Ms. Schwanson. It's a really
that was her
wonderful
album.
Oh, there's also an album that goes to it too. You can do it on vinyl,
Yes.
vinyl and a graphic novel. You play the vinyl while you're reading the graphic novel. It really adds to the whole.
I played it backwards and read it backwards.
Oh, that means you heard the secret message.
Mind blown.
What is a secret message, by the way?
You gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to it.
So you are a true salesperson. Some people,
True.
I throw that question to.
Give a hint,
They just
though.
say it.
Give a
Okay.
hint.
It says, if you
A hint.
I'm sorry. This is a head. Sorry. The code is 285.
That wasn't a hint either. That was a code. But you know what? That is mysterious. So it'll probably make people want to buy your stuff. Which I think we should be more mysterious. You think? For the sex
let's just call ourselves the Spurts. People won't know what our expertise is in.
Oh.
Tune in to find out every week.
Okay, well, let's get to... We haven't gotten to our topic of the day yet, but that's fine. We have plenty of time. So... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, the kids are going inside.
What?
Oh, it's starting to rain. God... I am so sorry, Miss Shwanson.
It's okay.
Well, we're going to have to cut this episode short. We'll talk about good vibrators. We'll put up our version of Consumer Reports online so everybody can check out that. Anything else you want to plug? Anything else? Any last words?
You should probably go. The children are leaving. I got to show my girdles.
Yes, you do.
I got to show my girdles.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. That's it for the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, and God damn, I look good in a girdle.
See you sex time.
Gotta to do it simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.